everybody. Let's go. I'm just going to mess around for a little bit, all right? Go to multi-stream. Multi-stream gives you both, I think. Darn it. No. Stupid thing. All right, here we go. Good to see you. Let's see if I can hear you guys at all. Canst I hear ye? Can I hear you? Can I? Indeed, it seems so. I actually have two microphones right now set up. There's one right here, and there's one right up there. It's a SM57 turned with the gain turned up a little bit. That's actually how they used to use them. That's how that's how they used to do it. Let's do this. We're on 4. So I'm going to do Summer Wages. I want you guys to be able to see my guitar a little better. Should probably tune it too. I'm getting really unprofessional at this. I've gotten really unprofessional. Also, I look really old compared to how I was when I first started doing this stuff. That was only a couple of years ago. Back to that Summer Wages. I went to a doctor's appointment earlier. It was about an hour north of here. Never hit 17 when you play against the dealer, for you know that the odds won't ride with you. Never leave your woman alone when your friends are out to steal her. She may be gambled, lost like summer wages, and we'll keep rolling on till we get to Vancouver, and the lady that I love, she's living there. It's been 6 long months and more since I've seen her. She may be gambled, lost like summer wages. In all the beer parlors all down along Main Street, dreams of a season are all spilled down on the floor of the big stands of timber, just waiting there for falling. And the hookers stand there watchfully, waiting by the door. And so I'll work on them towboats in my slippery city shoes. Lord, I swore I would never do that again. It's been 6 long months and more since I've seen her. She may be gambled, lost like summer wages. In all the beer parlors all down along Main Street, dreams of a season are all spilled down on the floor of the big stands of timber, just waiting there for falling. The hookers stand there watchfully, waiting by the door. Got the words. In all the beer parlors all down along Main Street, dreams of a season are all spilled down on the floor of the big stands of timber, just waiting there for falling. And the hookers stand there watchfully, waiting by the door. Never hit 17 when you play against the dealer, for you know that the odds won't ride with you. Sick. Maybe gamble, gone like summer wages, and the years of gamble lost like summer wages. Let's see. I put this water in the freezer like 3 days ago, and it's been out for like half an hour. Let's see if it explodes. It might explode. I'll let you calm down for a minute before I open you up all the way. Big belly. Let's see. What's one to do? Let's do my new song, I guess, by Water Waltz. I just released it a few weeks ago. I don't know how many of you might have seen my our disaster Monday the 15th. We had a little bit of a crisis there. Well, we tried to do a stream, but we failed miserably. At least I think we failed pretty bad. It's probably gone now. It's probably lost media if it's not already. Even though I flubbed Summer Wages just now, I think that would probably be a better show than in and of itself than what we did on the 15th, but it's alright. Things don't always go smoothly. That's just an inevitability. I guess the real testament is how you handle it. Let's do this. Maybe I just hit a wall. There's nothing left for me to do. My money is gone and my circuits are short. Feels like there's too much to do. And I know that you'll never need me the way that I need you. And if it takes some time to find a key, work out what I need to do. And I don't know how I should think. I don't know where I should go. Fear in the morning and hate in the night. It's a burden on my heart and soul. And I know that you'll never need me the way that I need you. And if it takes some time to find a key, work out what I need to do. that you'll never need me the way that I need you. And if it takes some time to find a key, work out what I need to do, and I know that you'll never need me the way that I need you. And if it takes some time to find the key, work out what I need to do. All right. That is good. That's good. I should probably consider experimenting with my harmonicas again. In fact, I think I'm going to do that. Give me just a second. I'm back, everybody. If anyone's still there. Hello. None of you. Coming Well, that doesn't matter anyway. I'm here to have fun. What's one? Let's try. It's one that I'm so fundamentally familiar with that my fucking up, my messing up is less likely. I look like a turtle. That's my boy. That's my boy. Somebody might start singing along with me, just so you're aware. Hopefully he doesn't knock anything over while I'm playing. But I also hope you don't mind my harmony singer here. He's not very good, but he tries. He tries his best. This is my biggest hit. And that means I have a cover of it on my YouTube channel. Pretty close to 200 views. My brother's grandmother-in-law likes the song. It's written by Cindy Walker for a Gene Autry movie in the 30s, or maybe it was the 40s. I think it was the 30s. And it's covered by the Byrds. That's where I first learned it. And like I was saying, my brother's wife's grandmother loves to listen to my version of it. So, yeah. Here we go. Now, oh, how my lonely heart is aching. Did it wrong. In the blue Canadian Rockies, spring is silent through the trees. And the golden poppies are blooming round the banks of Lake Louise. Know how my lonely heart is aching tonight for that girl I left behind. And oh, what I'd give if I could be there tonight with a sweetheart who's waiting for me. In the blue Canadian Rockies, spring is silent through the trees. And the golden poppies are blooming round the banks of Lake Louise. Across the sea they call me, and on and on, love so true. For the blue Canadian Rockies, and one try something else. Let's say. How about a song that's an A? A for aardvark. A for avalanche. A for ambidextrous. A for Aleutian. There we go. Oh, my heart skips a beat when we walk down. Why do I keep screwing this up? Oh, my heart skips a beat when we walk. Forget you, for you are my every dream come true. My heart skips a beat when we walk down the street, and I feel trembling in my knees, just to know you're mine until the end of time makes my heart skip a beat. Turn my cloudy skies from gray to blue. You're my sunshine that comes up every morning. Yes, you are my every dream come true. My heart skips a beat when we walk down the street, and I feel a trembling in my knees, just to know you're mine until the end of time makes my heart skip a beat. My heart skips a beat when we walk down the street, and I feel trembling in my knees, just to know you're mine until the end of time makes my heart skip a beat. Know you're mine until the end of time makes my heart skip a beat. All right then. Let's do another one. How about Wasn't Born to Follow? Actually, let's do another one of my songs. I will do it. It's in D. I think I need to get some water first. Some water. Some liquid to parch my thirst. Probably the one issue I have with freezing it. This looks funny. Yeah, I actually released the good version of this song a few months ago, like the studio version of it. I released it quite a while ago, and it's out there to listen to on all places people listen to music. Went to school with Brother John. Met on our first day. The first of those I'd meet along my way. Many days and many nights, barrooms dark and warm, chat and solve all the problems of the world. We came to know each other's wants, the future we wish to see, cozy homes and peace, new families. The sun was bright on the day I left and said goodbye to John. Trails would split and our worlds would drift apart. Today we each have found some peace, at least for the time. He's got the things he's wanted, a safe home and a wife. And I work and sing my songs, and for whoever wants, we'll never be the same old way, or agree the way we did, but he'll always be like a brother to me. Hey Dave. Dave's actually my dad, and he also has admin on my official Facebook page. And could you go to either Twitch or YouTube and post the stream on Facebook? Because I forgot to do it. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Anyway, now that that's over, and I wasn't really thinking about it at the time, I think that's probably one of the best performances of Brother John that I've done in a long time. And I'm kind of happy about that. Maybe I'll go back and clip it later. Put out that. Happy clappy. Ooh. Thank you. I appreciate it. check the YouTube stream just quite now. I've never actually streamed onto YouTube before, so I want to see whether it sounds all right. I know my sound is pretty okay right now. Let's see. Can I hear myself? Hello, hello. I know it's live. I'm just wondering whether I can hear myself. Hello? Looks like I'm a little bit delayed. See? There we go. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, I checked it. It sounded pretty all right there. There's two of you. Two David Sanborns. Oh no! They got him. They cloned him. I was saying to them earlier that I kind of look like a turtle when I do this. Let me check my tuning real quick. This next number I'm going to do is You Ain't Going Nowhere, the Dylan song. Clouds so swift, rain won't lift, day won't close, ravens froze. Get your mind off winter time, you ain't going nowhere. Ooh, ride me high, tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Whoa, we gonna fly down in the easy chair. I don't care how many letters they sent. Morning came and the morning went. Pack your suitcase and pick up your tent. You ain't going nowhere. Ooh, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Whoa, we gonna fly down in the easy chair. they said. The morning came and the morning went. Pack your suitcase and pick up your tent. You ain't going nowhere. Ooh, right behind. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Whoa, we gonna fly down in the easy chair. Genghis Khan could not keep all his kings supplied with sleep. Climb that hill no matter how steep. When we get up to it, ooh, we ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Whoa, we gonna fly down in the easy chair. Going down. Genghis Khan could not keep all his kids supplied with sleep. Climb that hill no matter how steep. When we get up to it, I think I already did that one. Ooh, we ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Whoa, we gonna fly down in the easy chair. Ooh, we ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Whoa, we gonna fly down in the easy chair. All right. Let's see. What's another one to do? This is gonna be a Hank Williams song. I'm a rolling stone, all alone and lost. For a life of sin, I have paid the cost. When I pass by, all the people say, just another guy on the lost highway. Just a deck of cards and a jug of wine, and a woman's lies makes a life like mine. Oh, the day we met, I went astray. Started rolling down that lost highway. just a lad, nearly 22. Neither good nor bad, just a kid like you. But now I'm lost, too late to pray. Lord, I took the cost on the lost highway. Don't start to rambling around on this road of sin. Are you sorrow bound? Take my advice, or you'll curse the day started rolling down that lost highway. Started rolling down that lost highway. All right. Let's see. What's a good one to do? See what I can do on Capo 2. Take this thing out. We should do a faster song, I think. How about Shady Side? I haven't done Shady Side for you guys yet. This will be my third original of the night, of the afternoon. Late last night in Shady Side, Jane was on the move, guitar in hand to catch the bus downtown. 14 years she's lived here, teaching from her home, the good times and the bad that come and go. And there'll never be a million fans of Jane, but Our Lady won't be toppled by such trifling things. Left a lot for us in this short time. Most of us would never know her name. Grandma always told her that she was wasting time, that there was a better life for her. Mom and Dad, they always knew there'd be no other way. folks meander around, coming thirsty from the snow, working hard though the drunks don't seem to know. There'll never be a million fans of Jane, but Our Lady won't be toppled by such trifling things. Left a lot for us in the short time. Most of us will never know her name. Late last night in Shadyside, Jane was on the move. A lot of fun, ain't it? So, I don't know how many of you guys are in town. That is to say, Louisville, the Louisville Metro. But next time me and I'm playing a show, well, really it's going to be two of us. Me and my guitar player, Caleb, are going to be playing at Wienerfest on October 9th at the Dog House in New Albany at noon. So I know that's an awkward time. You know, Thursday at noon. But, you know, that's the time we got. That's apparently the time where people thought we'd get the most traffic. So, to it. I think it's going to be a good show. We're also going to be playing on November the 15th at the Rosetta Chapel. And that is going to be us, Nick Teal, and another band that we need to figure out who that's going to be. Is there someone there? Is there somebody, or is there some puppy there? It might be my dog. Just hanging out. I'm going to try and make this a normal thing. I'm going to try, as of right now, I'm sort of having issues. I'll admit to you that, like many people my age, which is just sort of say under 40, I'm having issues finding employment. And so I'm going to be trying to do this more often, to stream, to make shows. And that's going to do two things. Firstly, I'm going to have more consistent output as a musician. Like, you know, like 1 or 2 shows a month and, you know, a single release every 6 months or so. For my standards, that's not exactly up to my own standards, I guess you could say. You know, I want to do more. You know, I'm not like this super prolific writer, so, you know, I'm not going to be having some new huge song or really every 6 months. So hopefully I'm going to try and get there, you know, with between me really hitting my nose to the grindstone again and having some friends to work with that I'm hoping will help me sort of fill out the blind spots, I guess you could say, strengthen places where I'm sort of weak as far as writing is concerned, which is mostly in lyrics. I think the lyrics I write are good. It's just that, the one that it's very slow. Well, I guess the real way to say it is that when I can write good lyrics, but I don't always write good lyrics, and I don't always write lyrics at all. And I feel like having people to work with can really, you know what they say, two heads are better than one, three is better than two. So I'm going to start doing that more. I'm going to start working with more people. I'm going to do this. I'm going to try and do it at least twice a week, hopefully even more, maybe. If not just because of all those things, but also just to keep my solo chops up. Like as a solo musician, I feel like considering that I love my guys a lot, as much as I can, as much as it is a thing. Some of them I haven't been playing with very long. Caleb I've been playing with for around 10 months or so, which isn't very long in the grand scheme of things, but I feel like, they're cool guys, they're fun to play with. But that said, I feel like there's a sort of an aspect of my musicality that's sort of atrophied just a little bit by always playing with other people and never sort of exercising my solo talents, I guess you could say. And I think this is the good way to do that, keeping myself on edge as a solo performer, keep my chops up in a more efficient way. Not that I wasn't doing it before, it's just not, I feel like this is the most efficient way to do it while also providing something to my community and to also to reach back out across the ocean and to my global fans, which is not a huge amount of them, but I know that they're out there. Those people who were, supporting me a few years ago when I was doing this regularly. I hope to get back in touch with them again, and with other people who might be interested in what I do. Also, monthly, I'm going to try and have a group stream, whether that's just me, Caleb, and whoever. Chances are Caleb will be here most times, but sometimes maybe he won't. Whoever can make it, whoever wants to make it. I'm assuming that's going to be on a Sunday afternoon once a month. I'm going to be trying to more or less replacing our normal rehearsal time, with a show, which is going to be on a Saturday afternoon, kind of like this is on a Tuesday afternoon. And yeah, I think that's going to be really cool. The sort of live show for the internet to see how we sound together, which I don't think that our attempt at a party stream the other day on the 15th, listening back on it a little bit, it's not the worst thing ever, but it's still not very good. And I know we can sound way better than that, so that's what I'm going to be trying to do. I think this setup that I have here is really good for just a solo stream. I got this microphone here, and I also have an SM57 pointed down at me. And I think that picks up a pretty good amount of the sound. I think maybe I'll try doing another one, maybe putting another one up, especially if there's more than one person. I can sort of move back a little bit and have two of us sort of halfway facing each other. And have this one do most of the heavy lifting, but the other two also picking up stuff. I think that's a great idea. Something I'm going to try. And I know that by the way, I do know the other one's picking up, see? Yeah, right here. But that sounds beautiful, right? Tapping on the microphone. Anyway, I'm going to do a Stan Rogers song for you now. I've played this live a few times with Caleb, but I've never played it solo on stream before, at least not successfully. So here we go, Make and Break Harbor. How still lies the bay in the light western airs, which blow from the crimson horizon. And once more we tack home with a dry, empty hole, saving gas with the breezes so fair. And she's a kindly Cape Islander, old but still sound, but so lost in the long liner's shadow. Make and break and make do, but the fish are so few that she won't be replaced should she founder. And it's so hard to not think of before the big war, when the cod rent's so cheap but so plenty, and foreign trawlers go by now with long-seeing eyes, taking off where we seldom take any, and the young folk don't stay with the fisherman's way. Long ago they all moved to the cities, and the ones left behind, old, tired and blind, can't work for a pound or a penny. Men make and break harbor, the boats are so few, too many pulled up and rotten. Most houses stand empty, old nets hung to dry, blown away, lost and forgotten. I can see big draggers stirred up the bay, leaving lobster traps smashed on the bottom. Can they think it don't pay to respect the old ways, when make and break men have not forgotten? For we still keep our time to the turn of the tide, and this boat that I built with my father still lifts to the sky one longer night. Still talk like old friends on the water, and make and break harbor, the boats are so few, too many pulled up and rotten. Most houses stand empty, old nets hung to dry, blown away, lost and forgotten. And make and break harbor, the boats are so few, too many pulled up and rotten. Most houses stand empty, old nets hung to dry, blown away, lost and forgotten. Alrighty, righty, righty, alright. I'm I'm going to be playing for another 20 minutes or so. That's the plan. Well, at least I'm going to be hanging out. Yeah, I don't sing that song as well as he does, but I like it. I like that song. It's fun to play. And I'm going to get another drink of water. My my mixer here is actually right next to me. It's seated on a cajon that me and my family got for show. Hear that? Beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful sound of precaution. Oh, I know what I can do. I can pretend to be John Prine. I can be like, if there's any rabid Prine fans here, I want you to know I'm not doing this because I hate him. My heart's in the ice house, come hill or come valley. Long ago Sunday, when I walked through the alley on a cold winter's morning on a church house, running so slow. Something like that. What's up, detector? Yeah. That's not really, I guess, my song to sing, which is why I was doing it in this silly way. But, yep, shovel some snow. That's going to be in a few months. I'm going to be shoveling some snow. That's typically what the song that my guitar player, Caleb, sings that one. I wonder if there's any Prine songs in here. This is the Bluegrass Fake Book. Oh, sorry. Just bop that. Let's see. I could have sworn there was a John Prine song in here. And if it's one that I already kind of sort of know, then it's one that I can kind of sort of play. I wonder if, like, Paradise is in here. This Panama Red. That's not a John Prine song, though. I wish there was an index here that's like by songwriter in this one. It's an Angel Band. Aragon Mill. I mean, I don't really play Prine very much. Midnight Moonlight. Let's see. I actually don't. I know Angel from Montgomery, but I don't know any of those other songs. I can't say I'm the hugest Prine fan in the world. I really only know a few of them. Sort of, kind of. What's up? What do you got there?
Bruised Orange lyrics?
I'm not going to sing Bruised Orange.
Okay.
Not seriously. I mean, like, I like the song. It's just that it's Caleb's song.
Well, that doesn't mean you can't
I was
sing
messing around with it just a little bit.
it. You know how to play it.
Yeah.
Paradise is in this book here.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm going to borrow that. He's got Paradise. So I'm going to play Paradise. I'm going to try and play Paradise. If that's all right with you. I know that's the one everybody does. I should probably get a few more from the John Prine songbook to play for my loving fans. So, Detector, are you a random from the internet, or are you somebody I know? I'm gonna just steal that from in your book, okay?
There's 2 sheets.
Yep. Just out of curiosity. Like, this is Patches.
What?
This is Patches.
Oh, how do you get some?
I'm sorry. Oh, cool. Cool. You want to start streaming? What kind of things are you going to be streaming? Like, oh, cool. Cool. It's funny that you come across me. I used to stream a lot. Now I don't do it very much. I'm going to try and start again. I don't know if you were here for that, me talking about starting to stream more again. So this one is in D. So let's see. Did I ask you what kind of music do you do? Do you also do like folk and country music, or you do something else? When I was a child, my family would travel to western Kentucky where my parents were born. There's a backwards old town that's often remembered so many times that the memories are worn. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County by the Green River where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Well, sometimes we travel right down the Green River, abandoned old prison down by Adriel, where the air smelled like snakes. We shoot with our pistols. Empty pop bottles are all we would kill. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County by the Green River where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's whole train has called it away. Sorry for that. Imagine some fiddles and banjos here. And then the coal company came with the world's largest shovel, tortured the timber and stripped all the land. Well, they dug for their coal till the land was forsaken, wrote it all down as the progress of man. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County by the Green River where paradise lay? I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. I let my ashes float down the Green River, so roll on up to the Rochester Dam. I'll be halfway to heaven with paradise waiting, just 5 miles away from wherever I am. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County by the Green River where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. So Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Peabody's has hauled it away. Well, it goes something like that, I know. Kind of, sort of like that. So, like, what's your setup gonna be like? Is it gonna be kind of like this, like with a one mic, or are you gonna have like a like a smaller microphone and just sort of plugged in, straight DI'd, just out of curiosity. I mean, I use a mixer, but you can also just sort of go straight into your PC, like with a sort of podcast kind of microphone. I've done that. I've used the microphone that's built into this laptop to stream before. Use my phone. There's a lot of different ways to do it, and a lot of them work pretty well. What's another song to do? Cool. Yeah. I use slobs mostly. Yeah. Like a DAW. Use a DAW. I have an old school DAW. Namely, it's this. I go through the, yeah. Yeah, I'm a Luddite, it's weird because, when I'm using, Reaper or something like that, and there's something that looks kind of like that, except it's on the screen, I can barely take it. But with the actual knobs, I can handle it okay. I don't know why. It's because I'm stupid, I guess. Not really stupid, I'm just yeah, Luddite. Let's see, which one of my songs should I do? I have 6 or 7 of them that are ready to go. There's one that's super long that I could do that one. I could do the one that I just released not a little while ago. I can do one that I'm sort of working on, like a good recording of it now, that I've released a YouTube video of a couple years back. I already did Shady Side. I don't know if you were there for Shady Side or not. A Heartbreaker. A Heartbreaker. Well, they're all sad in their own way. But, I'm going to do the one that I've never done, that I've not done yet today. And that's the long one. My other sort of one that was a recent release was a sad one, too. Not the one that I just did, but the one a little while before, which that one was called Brother John, and that's sort of a ballad type song. And this one I'm gonna do is the first song that I ever officially released, I guess you could say. I sort of released it as a demo version. It's really just me, my guitar, and me playing electric. Called Midwest Highway Fiction. And it's a lot of fun to do, even if it is a little bit daunting. It's the one that, when I get my guys together, we often have to rehearse it more than the other ones. Because there's a sort of part in here, in the song. I don't normally play harp on this, so forgive me if it ends up being absolute garbage. Hot garbage. I know. Here we go. There's a part that's like... that. It's really fast. Not really fast, but it goes from chord to chord really quickly, so. a little different from my normal 145s. It's Midwest highway fiction. I got wasted last night after I thought I saw your van pulling in, but we both know you never visit. You wouldn't take me back even if I wanted that. And I know it's been far too long. We both got different lives to live. Sometimes I wish you'd call me. Good would that do me now? No, I don't call either. The open road still draws me. Wind can still soothe my heart. Cold sun rising up over northern lakes. Wanna see that again. What's it gonna take? Can you still recall that day when we hit the road together? It's nothing we meant to create. It was you and me, living for the present tense. How did we ever endure? We could not get on the same page. Never did have a plan. All we had was a pipe dream. It sure was a nice one. The open road still draws me. The wind can still soothe my heart. Cold sun rising up over northern lakes. I wanna see that again. What's it gonna take? It was hard to find the strength. Pack up and go home. Feet have turned to jelly. My tongue turned to stone. We both knew that the time bound to come along. Who would be the first probably sold that old Dodge anyway. Maybe I'll hit the road again. Just like you, I can't just sit here watching the trees grow. Maybe I'd meet you again. Grab some coffee, maybe catch up a little bit. It's sure nice to think about that. We'd probably pass each other by. No more than a nod between us. The open road still draws me. Wind can still soothe my heart. Cold sunrise. Sorry about that. Biological difficulties. Where'd those things go? There they are. Oh! Yeah, I like that one. I like to do that. So, yeah. So the way that normally ends is I do the chorus and then I do the first verse one more time. Yeah. That's the shape. So the way it would normally end would be something like, the open road still draws me. Wind can still soothe my heart. Cold sun rising up over northern lakes. I wanna see that again. What's it gonna take? I got wasted last night. After I thought I saw your van pulling in, but we both know you'd never visit. You wouldn't take me back, even if I wanted that. Yeah, something like that. Let's see. I could do another one of my songs, or I guess I could do a cover too. Let's see. What's one that is fun? I want to try something new. mean, like, I kind of made it up. Like, I don't know how. Yeah. I guess I'm just, yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's. There's a song list, but I don't think it's like well set up anymore. It used to be a really smooth connection, so like if you put a song request on, it would come up on the side streamer song list. But like I think the connection is busted. So like if you look at who's watching right now, like I can go into Twitch and see who's my viewers. And you know, if streamer song list was properly set up, there would be a bot. Streamer song list bot, I think it's called. And it's not there, so I'm assuming that he's dead. He used to be my most consistent viewer. You know, the Clanker, streamer song list bot. Loyal, he's here every time, here all the time. You know, he might be artificial, but he was my friend. Anyway. My latest sun is sinking fast. My race is nearly run. My strongest trials now are past. My triumph has begun. No, come, angel band, come, a man around me stand. Oh, bear me away on your snow white wings to my immortal home. Oh, bear me home. Oh, bear me away on your snow white wings to my immortal home. Oh, bear my longing heart to him who bled and died for me, whose blood now cleanses from all sin and gave me victory. No, come, angel band, come and around me stand. Oh, bear me away on your snow white wings to my immortal home. No, bear me away on your snow white wings to my immortal home. No, come, angel band, come and around me stand. Oh, bear me away on your snow white wings to my immortal home. For a song I've never played before, that one turned out really good. That one was also really fun. I need to add that one to like my actual list of songs. Yeah. Amen, brother. Oh, come Angel Band. It's always a lot of fun. What other song can I do that I have not done yet? How about another bluegrass song? I like bluegrass songs. I know a fair number of them. The rest of them I can sort of cheat on. Just grab the book here. By the way, that last one was O Come Angel Band. It was written by Ralph Stanley. At least that's what this book says. Maybe it's a traditional. This next one is Big Spike Hammer. And it was written by Bobby Osborne and Pete Gobble. Maybe it's Goble, but I think it's Gobble. Gobble's funnier. Can't you hear the ripple of my big spike hammer? Lord, she's busting my sides. And I work every day to try to please that woman. Lord, she's never satisfied. Hey, hey, Della Mae, why do you treat me this way? Della Mae, oh Della Mae, and I'll get even someday. I'm the best hammer swinger in this whole section gang. Big Bill Johnson is my name, and I swing this old hammer for $1.50 a day, and it's all for my Della Mae. Hey, hey, Della Mae, why do you treat me this way? Della Mae, oh Della Mae, I'll get even someday. I've been lots of places and there's lots of things I've done. Still some things I want to see. And this hammer that I swing for the woman that I love, one of them's gonna be the death of me. Hey, hey, Della Mae, why do you treat me this way? Della Mae, oh Della Mae, I'll get even someday. Della Mae, oh Della Mae, I'll get even someday. Alrighty. to do next? Do you have any other favorite artists? Like, you can list some, and if I know somebody, if I know one of them, I might know one of their songs. No, I mean, like got some Peter Rowan songs. Well, really just one of those. Hank Williams, Byrds, Buck Owens, myself, of course. Michael Nesmith. Got a Luke Bell song. Dougie MacLean. More Hank Williams. I don't know who wrote Talking All the Time, but I got that one. Like, I have a whole bunch of songs that I barely play anymore. Yep. You know what? I'm just gonna do a Hank Williams song. No one will ever. Okay, let's do this. No one will ever know. My heart is breaking, although a million teardrops start to flow. And I'll cry myself to sleep and wake up smiling. And I'll miss you, but no one will ever know. And I'll tell them we grew tired of each other and realized our dreams could never be. And I'll even make believe I never loved you, and no one will ever know the truth but me. No one will ever know how much I'm pining each time the past comes back to haunt me so. No one will ever see the tears I'm hiding. You've hurt me, but no one will ever know. And I'll tell them I found true love with another, and that I was glad the day you set me free. And I'll even make believe I never loved you, and no one will ever know the truth but me. I don't know who wrote that one, but Hank Williams is the version that I know. That one's No One Will Ever Know. Yep, I think I'm gonna do a couple more, and then I need to go make dinner. So I really appreciate y'all for being here, for playing with me. Well, I play by myself, but you know, it's always fun to have people around. Let's see, what's the one that I can do? I think I'm going to do Ready for the Storm. This is a Dougie MacLean song. It's sort of a Celtic, Scottish kind of thing. And then I'm going to do Allegheny Skies, which is one of my songs. My sort of traditional closer, that one. My doggy's over there snoozing. He's right there. He's on a futon. You know, he's a goofy puppy. I got some donuts on the way home from the my doctor's appointment earlier today, and I cut 2 of them in half. You know, my mom and myself each got a half, and I was sitting there at the table. Each one of us had a half a donut on one side of the table, across from each other. And I'm just messing around, and I look up and I see him come in and go up on put his mouth up on the table and try and grab the donut. And I yelled at him while he was doing it. So he like jumped back and ran off. And I really surprised the other two. Like, he had his mouth on it. It was like he almost took it. This close to having it. It was funny. I'm sorry. It's hard to describe, but that's a funny thing to happen. You know, dogs stealing food is bad, but it's always funny too, and especially when they try and be really bold about it. Oh, the waves crashing and the tide pulls out. It's an angry sea, but there is no doubt that the lighthouse keeps shining out to warn the lonely sailor. Lightning strikes and the wind cuts cold through the sailor's bones, the sailor's soul, till there's nothing left he can hold except the rolling ocean. But I am ready for the storm. Yes, sir, ready. I am ready for the storm. Ready for the storm. Oh, give me mercy for my dreams. Every confrontation seems to tell me what it really means to be this lonely sailor. When you take me by your side and you love me warm, love me, and I should have realized I had no reasons to be frightened. But I am ready for the storm. Yes, sir, ready. I am ready for the storm. I'm ready for the storm. Know the distance, it is no real friend. Time will take its time, and we will find that in the end brings you me, the lonely sailor. And when the sky begins to clear, sun, it melts away my fear, and I'll cry a silent, weary tear for those that need to love me. But I am ready for the storm. Yes, sir, ready. I am ready for the storm. I'm ready for the storm. Yes, I'm ready for the storm. Yes, sir, ready. I am ready for the storm. ready for the storm. Yeah, it's Ready for the Storm by Dougie MacLean. And this next one is going to be Allegheny Skies by me. And I like to tell this little story before I play it of going to the Ohio State Fair. And I was going there and I was going to see this sort of bluegrass family band. You know the kind I'm talking about, I'm sure. Like this couple has a bunch of kids, makes them all learn instruments, and then ships them off around the state and neighboring states to play bluegrass for people. And so this one happened to be pretty all right. So I went to go see him. I was talking to the mom, and we were talking about places we'd been and places we were from and stuff like that. You see, I'm from western Pennsylvania. I'm from just north of Pittsburgh. And we were talking about that part of the world. And she said she didn't really think there were too many people out there because, you know, when you're driving through on the interstates, all you really see is hills and trees. What I told her was that there's actually a lot of people out there. But they're sort of all tucked into the hills and behind the trees and stuff. And anyway, that song is not really well related to the song very much other than tangentially. But it's always fun to talk about that. It was a fun conversation, and she was a nice lady. Anyway, it goes something like this. Back when I was younger, spent my days outside, playing in the woods behind our house. And me and my brother traveled through the stars, slaying orcs and monsters, winning every cause. Mama's voice would ring out like thunder in the spring. Took the two of us back in again. And the rain, it poured down on those green hills, colored gray the Allegheny skies. Often hear from those we trust things would end real soon. Told us signs and wonders, prophecies of doom. But tomorrow always came around, in spite of what they said. So we'll plant our trees without a sign of fear. Down upon those green hills, colored gray the Allegheny skies. And if tomorrow comes, see it all again. But if it don't, that's not for us to know. And the rain, it poured down Alrighty. I think I'm going to find somewhere to send you guys off to. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you to Detector. I'm going to have to find you on Twitch and follow you. Okay. So, let's see if I can pull myself up. Twitch. Let's go. I logged into the right one. I am. Let's see who all's online. Man, it's like nobody. Oh, wait. Man. Me and John Lee Music just happen to be on at the same time all the time, it seems. I don't know, like, where should I send YouTube off to? If I can send YouTube somewhere. Let's see if I can send YouTube off somewhere if YouTube is around. If I can manage that stream from there. Hey. Who I can send to. Can I sign in on this one? Yes, yay. Yippee. Yippee. Oh, shit. Well, I might have to do that separately. I have to do it separately. Let's see who all's around. You know, I'm just going to send y'all to John Lee, probably. Let's see. Following. Yep. John Lee's pretty cool. Better head off. Thank you all. Thank you all so much. 7 seconds. 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. I'm gonna go check and see if I can do this on YouTube.
This is a nightmare.
No, I'm a nightmare. What you need is like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
State Farm can help with your claim.
Well, I feel better.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.